Starting on Amazon can feel like juggling a million tabs. Sales, PPC, reviews, reimbursements. But what if you had one tool that would allow you to see everything at once? Allow you to manage your sales, your profit, your ad spend, your inventory, your reviews, and much more, all in one control dashboard. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set up Sellerise as a brand new seller from zero to having your full business dashboard ready for you to use in 10 minutes. If after this video you want to try Sellerise, they have a free trial. There is no credit card needed. And also you can find our affiliate link in the description. You can have coupon codes Klik for 10% off the 12-month plan. What is Sellerise? Sellerise is an all-in-one dashboard that helps you track every metric that goes into your business. Your sales, your profit, your reviews, your inventory, your overall product performance, all in one place. And it's quite a game changer because instead of having you check a dozen of pages inside Seller Central, Sellerise gives you a clear, easy to read overview of your entire business. You no longer have to guess which product is doing well or do a bunch of manual tasks to find out. It summarizes what is working, what is not working, and what needs your attention, most importantly, today. It is a control center to help you run your Amazon store in a smarter way. In this video, I want to show you the dashboard so that you can understand immediately what it offers: real-time data and clarity on all key elements of your business: sales, cost, profits, inventory, reviews, PPC data. You have to do no manual imports or tasks to have that ready for you every time you access the dashboard. One of my favorite features is inventory management that allows you to do stock forecasting, which shows you your real inventory levels and considers how fast you're selling each product so you can know when you are likely to run out of stock. It also provides warnings for when your inventory is getting low. When it comes to reviews, it helps you get an overview of your reviews, what they are doing, your ratings, your negative feedback, and you can also automate requesting reviews so you don't have to do it manually. You can set up smart alerts and monitor issues. For example, it would alert you if your listings have been hijacked, if someone changed something in your listings, if you lost the buy box. And this is useful especially for sellers who are not yet able to monitor it 24/7. I also mentioned PPC so you can track your ad spend, how much you're selling with your ads, and of course your ROI. It helps you not overspend as you're still learning the ad game. Something more advanced is also the reimbursements feature. For example, for lost or damaged inventory, this is where beginner sellers often lose money without even realizing. Overall, it's really easy to learn, very intuitive. The learning curve is really smooth. This allows you to save time so you can focus on growing your business, talking to suppliers, product research, and listing optimization. Let me show you all of that directly on the dashboard. All right, let me walk you through Sellerise and the dashboard and how you can set it up in a super easy way. I'll use the demo account because whenever you start your free trial, this is exactly what it will look like. We land on the demo account and this is your dashboard. You can find everything here. Connecting it to your Seller Central account is very easy. All you have to do is click Get Started, create your account, verify with an SMS, and then on step 3, you find Connect Amazon, and it gives you the instructions. It takes a minute, literally. What I'll do today, I will use the demo account to show you what you will find once you set up your dashboard and start your free trial. The dashboard is set up to show you all of the features. Of course, you can see sales, but most importantly, I would focus on the net profit because that's where most new sellers can really get into trouble. You can reach sales and think things are going great, but you should worry about profit at this part of your business. The more profit you get, the more cash flow you have to reinvest into the business and keep growing. Here you can see the profit along with the margin and the FBA fees, besides cost of goods, all of the different fees that go into your margin. Very important for me to show you, this is a daily view, but you can set this up to be weekly. And the blue line is the period that we're talking about, the current week. The gray line is the previous period. You can also decide what you want to compare with, or if you want to compare with nothing. It's very customizable. Besides that, you can edit what you're looking at. Maybe it's redundant to see sales and product sales, remove sales, and while you're at it, add something else. Let's say you want a graph that has sales and net profit in one, you can do that. Or, there's so many different options. FP fees we already have, referral fees, cost of goods. Let's say you want to track your advertising costs along with everything else. So you just add a graph and it will show up right at the bottom. So you can really customize this one. I would make it quite simple just for you to see sales, different types of costs you incur, for example, FBA costs, cost of goods, advertising costs, your margin, your net profit. Just keep it simple, and this way you can see in one glance all of your main KPIs. Perfect. That's about the main dashboard. Let's move on to the inventory tab. Something else you need to do if you want to scale in your business is make sure to have a close eye on your inventory and how your sales trends are developing. So here what's important is that all of your products will show up here. This is your available units plus the units that are shipping in between warehouses or to the warehouse on Amazon. Keep an eye on daily average units, 30 days and 90 days. This is how many units you're selling per day on average if you see any crazy spikes, because that's how the days left of inventory is calculating. And if you start selling a lot more, then your days left of inventory will decrease. Keep an eye on that and make sure that you always are left with a healthy amount of inventory days left. You can track how much money you're making. You can see the estimated sales for this inventory, the estimated costs, and the profit. So really great inventory view, everything in a glance. Let's go now to the reviews dashboard. That's one of the strongest tools of Sellerise. It is very important that you have good reviews because that will help you scale your business much faster. Here you can see the rating and the number of reviews for each of your products. You can deep dive into it. See common phrases, how many reviews you have of each type, how it is evolving, maybe you spot some trends. And I really like the goal calculator that you can see how many 5-star reviews, for example, you need to cover one-star review. I also like this view that tells you how you are evolving each month, how many new reviews you're getting, and the average rating. You have a lot of information that helps you go deeper into your reviews. When you use Seller Central alone, you really cannot do this type of analysis. Next, I want to show you the PPC dashboard. This is not a PPC management dashboard, so you don't get to manage your campaigns from here, but you get to analyze how much money you are making versus spending to make sure your profit stays on the green side. You can see your profit, ad spend, and all of the key metrics that are important when you're dealing with your advertising. So your cost, the click-through rate, your profitability, and the cost of sale. You can also go deeper into each product in terms of impressions, clicks, click-through rate, sales, profitability, how many orders, how much gross profit you're making. My favorite view is at campaign performance, not on the product level, but on the campaign level, because that's how Seller Central PPC Manager is set up. You can find the campaign on Seller Central and see how it is doing. And you can immediately spot if something is going horribly wrong and you need to adjust. And I think this is a much more helpful interface than the one Seller Central. Seller Central is naturally more technical. Finally, this one is less important if you're just starting out, but I don't want to miss mentioning it because this one alone, especially as you scale up, pays for the software itself. Reimbursements dashboard. Here you can see how much money you are getting back from Amazon in case they lose some of your inventory, in case they damage some of your inventory. Trust me, this happens. They misplace a couple of your boxes, and that accounts for lost money for you. You don't get to make those sales. So they pay that amount to you back. However, often you need to flag it that the inventory was missing. And if you're managing a lot of products, you will often not notice that something was missing. In shipping, for example, in transit, What Sellerise is doing is noticing that something was shipped but didn't arrive, and they are creating cases automatically. Here you can see in the simulation, the reimbursed cash was already $49,000. It adds up fast, and that's money you get to make back. Otherwise, it would just be lost. And usually new sellers don't know this can happen. Finally, one last thing, and with this, we covered most of the features of Sellerise, is smart alerts. This is great because it allows you to decide what you want to be alerted about. For example, if you have a negative review on page 1, if the dimensions of your products are changed, buy box loss, if somebody hijacked your listing, if your listing is suppressed, stranded inventory, you can decide of all the different options, what do you want to be alerted and what level of importance that alert has. So for example, if your rating drops below a 4, you want to get a warning, but you don't consider it critical, or you just want it to be logged in your recent events log. So you can decide what is important for you depending on your business. Here you can see all of the recent events. For example, we have low inventory level, so this may lead to you incurring new fees. So of course, this is irrelevant. Out of stock, seller feedback, and the list goes on. I'm going back now to the dashboard to summarize everything. Basically, this is your business cockpit where you can see all of the key facts about your business and how it is going, what is going right, what is going wrong, your reviews, your ads, your alerts, your inventory levels, and finally the reimbursements to prevent you from losing any money. With one simple login, you have more clarity on what's happening in your business. So as you can see, all of the features are built so that you can focus on what really matters, and not just sales, but also your profit. It prevents you from overspending on ads and tells you exactly how much you are actually earning. It also prevents you from running out of stock, avoids stockouts, and plan your inventory in advance so that you never run out of units. For reviews, Sellerise helps you build your reputation early with review tracking, automated follow-up, but also letting you know if something needs attention. When it comes to ads, you make sure that you're not leaking money, and you can start with small tests, see what works, and scale it later. So overall, Sellerise just saves you a lot of time and a mental load, especially as you're starting out and the business is not yet on autopilot. You still have to coordinate a lot of external elements to Amazon. It really helps to have one dashboard where you can see everything, understand what is working, what is not working, and what needs your attention today. I would also like to answer some of the usual questions that new sellers have when it comes to tools like this. The first question is, do I really need another tool besides Amazon Seller Central? The simple answer for you to run your business, plain, is no, you don't. Seller Central is where everything happens. However, if you're serious about growth, I would say yes. What if my data is sensitive? Many Amazon sellers use Amazon seller tools. And of course, Sellerise uses secure authentication, and also they do not store credit card information. However, what you should think is that their business is not getting your data to compete with you in any way. Their business is really giving you and providing you the best tool ever, the best service possible, so that you stay with them, right? And you keep growing your business with them. Because if you find value in what they do, you will grow your business. You'll probably also tell other sellers that you really take a lot of value from their tool, and they will grow. That is their business. Their business is not getting your information and doing something with it, competing with you, or anything else. So I would say you can trust that this is a reputable tool that you can link with your account without any problems. If you're new on Amazon, doing at least a free trial and seeing how it works for you is definitely smart. And I would also recommend for you not to wait until things get messy for you to get an Amazon seller tool that can really help you start with clarity and control, give you some confidence and practice in reading your numbers from day one. Don't forget our affiliate link in the description and also the code for 10% off your 12-month plan. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you would like another video on Sellerise, please let me know down below what part of it you would like a deep dive in. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will come back with other tools to help you on your Amazon journey.